Everspace 2 launched into early access on the 18th of January. More or less instantly, it was very well received by a large number of players. Developers Rockfish have some extremely ambitious aims for the open world space game and revealed some of these in a recent roadmap. Now, last I heard, the full release of Everspace 2 is set for the first half of 2022. So between now and then, Rockfish have a lot of time to add a whole load of content. So, as you may or may not know, Everspace 2 is a free-roam space game that allows you to explore its game world as you see fit, whilst you slowly unlock more areas. The focus in the game is primarily on collecting loot and shooting. However, there are some pretty strong RPG-styled elements in the game. Think Diablo 2 in space, but with fast twitch-based combat, then you probably won't be too far off the mark of what to expect. On to that roadmap then. Currently, it has been split into 3 sections, with a 4th marked as more coming soon. The first section is scheduled to arrive in April 2021 and will be called Union. This will include a variety of things. First up are new fighters for the players to control. This comes in the form of a light fighter called the Vanguard and a heavy fighter bomber. There will also be a bunch of new missions, as well as a bunch of new side missions as well, although it seems initially these will use text-to-speech placeholders for the dialogue. This follows the same technique Rockfish used for the beta phase before the launch of early access. There will also be some new activities, mini-missions and challenges. These types of things really do tend to add some flesh to the world, especially in a world that likes to encourage free-form exploration. Curiously, the Union update would also add some new companions. I'm very interested to see what form these will actually take. And finally, in this phase of the update, the Rockfish will be overhauling the game balance. Summer 2021 will bring the second update. This one is called Zarkov, the Vortex. The title is related to the third star system that will be added, which is actually called Zarkov, so a new star system should of course bring with it some new planets, space stations, surface locations and more. Although unfortunately right now there's no information on whether this will actually be the case, but there will be new enemies and other new creatures to discover in Zarkov. Just as with the Union update, Zarkov will also bring some new main missions and some new side missions. Additionally, there will be yet more activities, mini-missions and challenges, and yet another new companion. The update will also increase the player level cap, which, pretty nice. Moving on to the fall of 2021, Rockfish will be releasing the third update, titled the Kite Nebula. This will bring some more new ships, although Rockfish don't seem to want to get into the specifics on what these ships will actually be. However, they have said there will be 1 light fighter and 1 heavy fighter. There will also be the addition of the 4th star system, the Kite Nebula. Expect to see new enemy types, new creatures and natural phenomena here. Although the developers didn't specifically say this, I also personally hope to see some new planets and space stations as well. I think all these are very fitting for new star systems. New missions and challenges and companions will also be a part of the update as well, and interestingly there will be a fast travel mode. How this will actually work is something I'm very curious about. Right now we currently have some very rapid ways to travel. Traditionally in games, fast travel means to essentially move instantly from one location to another. It seems very possible then that this feature in Everspace 2 might mean that players will be able to teleport themselves or transport themselves directly from star system to star system. I guess we'll have to see. Finally, the fall update will also yet again increase the player level cap. So that brings us to the end of the details that Rockfish have revealed so far. They have said that more will be coming after all of this. Basically, Everspace 2 has a whole ton of updates coming between now and the final release, and all of these look as though they're going to continue to shape the game into a very good game indeed. I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing more on this. Now, do let me know in the comments section below what you'd like to see added to Everspace 2. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.